so quickly. Now, one thing that I've learned when it comes to storing my food, more often than not, I am reaching for smaller sizes rather than larger sizes. I just have a little bit of leftovers. I just have half a can of soup left, or I just have a little bit of veggies left after I've steamed them. This is the size that I reach for time and time again. These are 2.5 cups. You're getting a set of 8 for that clearance price. Do you see that on your screen? $18.99. for 8 of them. That works out to $2.37 each. Sorry, I need to correct myself because I just said your lowest per item was that previous set. It's actually this set, $2.37 each for 8 of them. Here are the colors that we have available. We have a great array for you, so really something. Choose what matches your kitchen or choose what makes you smile. Right here is going to be your set of slate. Only 200 to go around there. In the center is your spearmint, 130. Okay, and I have to tell you, normally these are going to be the ones in studio. We have the most of these, so that means as we go down, those numbers are likely going to get smaller. I do have one set of pear, not in this set, but that same color. This is pear, only 120 to go around there. We have the classic clear, that first ever LocknLock color. Brian, 2 dozen? 2 dozen to go around in clear, so please call right now if you love that clear set for under $19. Coral, we have 30 for everyone watching right now. Use that phone number. We also have this for you in denim blue, 80 to go around there. Okay, these are limited. After that, we also have for you the golden sand. It is last call already. We just presented it. Okay, last call in golden sand. And then the red option, 3 dozen in red. So please, whatever color you go with, just call right now and bring it home. You are going to love these. It is that wonderful polypropylene body. We're gonna dive right in because these colors are gonna start flying. And before they start going, I wanna welcome in the wonderful Janine Ferrillo. Janine, I love working with you. It's so good to see you.
Ditto. I'm so happy to see you, Rachel. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
And I'm excited because I know you just bought a house and I know you love our LocknLock. So you know that this is that perfect Goldilocks size, if you will. There's 2.5 cups. And then, of course, in here, whoops, there you go. I like to show, there's that famous seal. That's why we are now going into our 26th year.
Amazing.
At QVC. So that's why LocknLock has stood the test of time, because we are airtight, watertight, BPA free, so you can feel safe heating up in this, eating out of this, and then of course popping it in the dishwasher on the top rack when you're done. But Rachel, let me just show you a couple things. So a sandwich would be obvious. So I was like, okay, you all know you can get your favorite ham and cheese, turkey and cheese, peanut butter and jelly, whatever you want to put in here.
Love that.
But then you can also put the candies in here. So maybe you have little candies, something that you'd like to snack on, right?
Yep.
Not too much of it, but just that little sweet fix after you eat your lunch or dinner. You can put your little candies in here. They'll stay fresh. Then in this one, I have just some dried fruit and nuts, which is really nice. So there, if you want to get a little bit healthier, you could do that. These are great for your portion control. They're great for your food prep. And these are great if you're taking along a lunch or dinner with you, or just snacking somewhere else if you need to go take it with you on the go.
Yeah.
Now, here is one of my, this is one of my guilty pleasures in life, all right? I love, and I mean when I say love, I mean love. I love chocolate-covered almonds. This is a medley of milk, dark, and yogurt covered. But the container, this is not airtight and watertight, right? So I want my almonds to taste good and fresh as the day I got them.
Yes.
So when I get them home, I pour them right into my LocknLock. I know they're staying fresher longer, and it just makes me feel better because I'll be honest with you. Sometimes if I'm starving, a lot of times I wait a little bit too long I wait till I'm actually like, oh my gosh, I'm so
me too.
hungry.
Do you get hangry, Janine? I get hangry. My twin
lie.
sister, she always says that she knows usually I'm not in a bad mood, but when I'm hungry.
I was going to say, never have I seen that from you.
That's because you usually see me in the kitchen with David and there's always snacks around.
Exactly. Yeah, we're both trying to see what we can steal a little taste of.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I do is I like this because this is that perfect size, and I know it won't spill all over my car. I can grab and go. So I do love that. And then another thing that I do love, and a lot of people, how about your olive medley? So I love a good, oh God, I love olives.
Me too.
So here, this is another one of these really flimsy type of plastic
Yeah.
containers that, again, not airtight and watertight.
They leak
So
all
when
over your fridge, Janine, and you can't even get the lid back on. We're gonna
they do.
show how great it is there, but I also wanna give everyone an update. The clear is gone, so the colors are
Oh,
now
well.
starting to go. Clear is
Okay.
gone. We'll take you through, after Janine shows us one or two more things, we'll take you back through all the colors so you can
Okay.
decide again. But Janine, I
Yep.
love this idea because now your olives
Yeah.
are completely
Okay.
watertight, airtight, and you're gonna be absolutely good to go.
Yeah, and what happens with olives in a container like that, once you open that, all of that olive oil, all of the juices, they start to leak and they'll go right onto the shelf in your refrigerator. And I absolutely hate that. So this is a much better option because, again, we are airtight and watertight. You could see those juices possibly, if you can,
Yeah.
running down. But I mean, I'm holding it, I'm shaking it, nothing's happening. I love that. And then, of course, we are just streamlining our life right now. It's January. We all made those New Year's resolutions, or even if you didn't, because I honestly didn't make any. I just like to think like I'm just going to keep it moving because I don't want to disappoint myself.
I
Right? Do the
like that.
best you can.
Yeah.
Just do the best we can. But I like the healthy option. We just all, we got into it probably during the holiday season, and I know I
Yes.
did.
Oh, yeah.
But here's some carrots, right? You get these in a baggie at the grocery store. They're like carrot chips, real
Yep.
carrots, but like sliced like chips. Really nice way to keep these stored as well. And then last but not least, because I know you want to go back to colors, how about just the bags of like your crackers and chips, those
Please,
smaller
that goes
bags?
stale in a second.
Can you ever seal this back up the correct way?
Never. No, you put a
Never.
clip and it just never. The air always gets in, they get stale, you end up throwing them away. That's why
Exactly.
with LocknLock, I truly feel like my LocknLock has paid for itself because I've saved food.
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
I will tell you, my fridge smells better with my
Yes, it
LocknLock
does.
because
Yes,
you
it
don't have
does.
all of the different food smells seeping out of your containers into your fridge and giving you that sort of smorgasbord of not so great smelling foods. Now, this is going to
Exactly.
be a full set. You're getting 8 of this wonderful 2.5 cup size. You are going to be really surprised with how much fits in 2.5 cups. To me, I truly do reach for this size more than any other size in my food storage containers. $18.99 brings 8 of them home. Each one 2.5 cups, 20 cups total. This is customer top rated, but it's final quantities and there's no reorder here. So if you want them, now is the time for under $19 to bring this set home. Here's your slate option. We in the center have spearmint. We have fewer than 100 now to go around in spearmint. Here is your pear option. Fewer than 100 there as well. Your red is now last call, so please, if you are waiting, check out of your cart immediately. Do that by calling 800-500-7590. 2 dozen remain in coral. That's going to be last call very shortly. Denim blue, 4 dozen. Clear has sold out. Golden sand is now gone. Red now has sold out. Okay, so Bri, could we just go through the colors that are left on .com if you don't mind? So denim blue is still remaining. Coral is remaining, and I think that's it for .com. And then in studio, I have the slate, the spearmint, and the pear. So choose whichever ones you love that make you smile. Over 300 orders have been placed just in this show. Janine, when it comes to LocknLock, it saves us food. It saves us the energy when we're trying to store food and we have to throw away food, so we're saving money. And it saves time because the cleanup could not be
Yes.
any easier.
And honestly, Rachel, just the time when you're going back and forth to the grocery store because you know what? Oh, I just bought the blueberries and now they're already rotten, or the strawberries, or
Yes.
whatever it may be.
Yep.
So it saves you that time of running around. And here's my mom's famous, oh my God, why am I
Janine,
blanking? Red
I have
velvet.
to, oh my goodness. Okay, everyone watching, I am so sorry that you can't try this. Janine gave me some of this for the holidays, and Janine, please pass your compliments to your mom. It is delicious. My sister tried some too and absolutely loved it.
Listen, I'm holding on to my last piece,
Yes.
girlfriend. I'm not letting it go.
So please give us a call. So many wonderful uses for these. You can even take them outside of the kitchen and use them for storing around the house as well. Especially when it's that price and you're getting 8 of them, you're going to find a use for these. So go ahead and just pick them up now. $18.99 for 8 2.5 cups. We've got the slate, spearmint, the pear, and then denim blue and coral are very limited over on QVC.com. We're celebrating our New Year's sale today, and